Hey guys, crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
It is time for Legends of Tomorrow. We're coming at you from the streaming studio, where you guys can go to twitch.com/ nope, that's not how it is. Twitch.tv/blindwave to check out Aaron's streaming stuff. Melanie's on there too. It's awesome.
And we're getting scared this month.
Speaking of awesome, yeah, we are. Speaking of awesome though, Legend of Tomorrow last season episode, edit that right, no. Legend of Tomorrow last time was awesome.
Yes.
It was great. I was excited. It was fun.
Braiding of
They
all the shows.
tricked me because I thought the gathering of the legends would take a little longer than it did.
Yeah.
But they just did it like that.
They did that, and then they did, oh yeah, here's the Justice Society. You're like, oh, okay. And then here's Reverse Flash, and you're like, okay.
Shit.
What else?
And then I had to go change my pants.
Pretty much.
Go change my pants. And of course, Ollie was in it.
I have to. I'm wearing the same pants.
Oh, we had a poll, by the way.
Yes, we did.
Speaking of pants.
What? Okay. That works. I'll go with it.
That's a decent transition.
Sure.
That's right. The poll last time was, do you think the rules of time travel work together when comparing Flash to Legends of Tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
The options were yes, they both work together. No, they contradict each other. Or 3, I don't care, the show's too much fun.
Yes, that probably won.
It's mine.
Yeah.
So,
I was yes, Aaron was no, you were fun.
the options, let's see what we got. 13.83% says no, they contradict each other.
Ha! 13.
32.98 said yes, they both work together.
Okay.
And 53.19%
Wow.
said I don't care, the show's too much fun.
53.
Majority.
Yep. I wonder what the poll would have been without the maybe.
If they're just like yes or no.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good. No, it's good.
I think it works. You just have to... I don't know. I think it works somehow. I bet you if Andrew Kreisberg came here and explained it to us, we would have been like, all right. You know?
He's like, all right. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's look at the comments real quick. We had Mysterious Mage said you guys must have missed that when Oliver. You guys must have missed that when explaining to Oliver, the historian said that he was able to notice the quantum changes because of a physicist friend of his. I think his friend was showing him an experiment dealing with quantum mechanics and something went wrong, along the lines of Bruce Banner becoming Hulk by an experiment with gamma radiation.
I don't think we missed it. We talked about the quantum physics.
It just, to me, seems weird that, like Vibe can see that through his power. Like, what's he... he's got to be seeing other timelines.
I was
right?
thinking about this a little more. Just, sometimes you drive and you think about Legends of Tomorrow. I was thinking, like, what if he is actually seeing the cementing of time? So, like, he's a historian. He knows how things went, but, like, the history book is actually changing before his memory of history is changing. Maybe that's something like that. Like, the cement is kind of weird. It's not exactly affecting all of time at the same time. It's kind of doing like a ripple effect. Maybe that's how he's noticing it. And his friend does the quantum physics or whatever, can do some kind of that quantum superstate particle bullshit. I don't know.
Some stuff, some science
that
stuff.
Could work a little too.
Four Corner Jordan said, I think Eric's point of different variations of time travel should have different rules is very solid, especially when Barry's way uses the Speed Force, which we know works in serious ways, so shouldn't be the same as a technology-based method.
The answer Speed Force is like, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess.
It's like, how do you know the block back here with a lightsaber?
Speed Force.
The Force.
Yeah.
It's the same idea.
Yeah.
The Force.
The Force.
Michael Wise says, if you think too hard about any show, you can always find flaws. But with Flash and Legend of Tomorrow, I've learned to go with it and enjoy it, since it's so much more fun that way. I'll let you guys think for me regarding the time stuff.
Well, you're part of the majority.
That's the best way. Let Melanie think for you, because she's the one that's like, quit predicting, shut up. That's the way to go.
Blake said, great debate, guys. I'm a huge fan of Legends of Tomorrow. And then finally, DeLorean said, I think that there are no rules of time travel in the Arrowverse. The producers make stuff up as they go.
Well, they do. That is true. They make up rules that contradict each other maybe sometimes.
Maybe.
But maybe not.
All the time. We had a few others, but they were really, really long.
Yeah, we're not. Don't make them too long, guys. Make them like a Twitter post.
Aaron can't read.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
But make sure you guys are sticking around to the end of the episode for this week's poll, as well as this week's Q&A.
Yeah.
Which will be fun.
Which I didn't tweet out. But whatever. They should know. It's too late now.
Done. All right, guys, that's it. Let's end this episode.
What?
Let's end this episode by starting this episode.
Stuff! Oh.
Hit the button.
I'm Eric. Starting right off.
And you're coming with us. Oh my god.
Dead or alive. Give Commander Steel. Whoa, shit.
Whoa, take it easy. This is
Fight.
talk for a minute. I mean, after all, you're my...
Bam!
You're my.
Oh, they are gonna fight.
Oh, whoa.
I hate that he hit the one guy that can't fight.
Obsidian, shut off the light.
Obsidian.
What?
Nice.
Holy crap!
That's cool.
Vixen.
Fire.
I love when I do that.
Bring the light back.
Oh, it's so dark. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, the monkey.
Wow.
I like this music.
Oh.
Whoa!
It's like almost video game-esque.
Kinda. Oh. She split them. Did they lose?
I think so.
Old school's badass. Look at that.
Heatwave didn't have his stuff. Adam didn't have his stuff. It was unfair. Like Adam Ray just looking at him.
Yeah.
He's like, Oh, ooh, did you see that shotgun twirl?
Yeah.
You see
Okay.
that ass?
Alright. That was fun.
Dorian,
Here we go with the time travel nonsense again.
070233.
Oh, a code.
Those are the numbers on your dog tags. They're not disclosed on any documents, military or otherwise. How do you know that?
What?
Is he his ancestor?
You gave these to your wife after the birthday of your son in 1955. The dent on the front was from an assassin's bullet when you saved President Roosevelt in 1939. Your son passed them down to his son. Me.
Well, no wonder.
Oh, he's his grandfather.
Is he gonna get a power, maybe?
Maybe he'll be.
I mean, he's more of like a soldier.
Maybe he'll like take the mantle of it or something.
Oh, he's looking snazzy.
Within a matter of months.
Dude, they're gonna do an evil like League of Doom thing.
Yeah.
You are.
You'll have no idea what you're up against. If you return to
Oh.
1942, the consequences will be catastrophic.
So they did? I don't know. It's a time loop, right?
Yeah.
Like who might
And that's their Wave Rider who took back then.
Yeah.
So I assumed I was in
He
charge.
understands time travel.
Yeah, because Mr. Tyler is from 1942, and you're some old white dude. Old.
Experience. It's weird.
It's really not so weird.
Stop
You don't have
tags.
any superpowers. You don't even have training.
That. My
Did he
grandfather's
Superpowers?
change the future
They
already?
aren't around my neck.
So,
They
So I
disappeared.
haven't taken them off since I was a kid. They were here a minute ago. Now they.
Shit.
vanished.
Steel's dead.
What does that mean?
You gotta go back.
History has changed.
42.
The JSA is pretty explicit on us not going back to 1942.
That mission the JSA went on to track down Baron Krieger in Paris. We're all gonna die there tomorrow.
Well, not tomorrow now because they're out of this
My
timeline.
grandfather too.
They need to go. They need to go space save
If
that.
his grandfather dies,
Well, it's probably because Reverse Flash is back there.
yeah. Does he have his kids already? Maybe he has to, I guess.
If his grandfather dies,
JSA's
Well,
gonna
he
die.
he may.
Not unless we say
Cease
so.
to exist.
Including
Yep.
my grandfather.
Well, first we gotta find them.
It's like Stein's wedding
Fortunately,
ring.
we know
Right, that
It's
one.
like Marty
Nazi
from
named
Back to the Future.
Krieger. Thank you for pointing out my inadequacies. Come on, Gray. It's Captain Gray. Now.
I'm glad it hasn't gone to your head.
I was about to say.
That has a gun in his head?
I hope he can
Where'd you
sing.
get that?
That's gonna be so. I love Sarah's outfit.
She is foxy.
Is Jefferson gonna be okay?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's in there with a suit and everything, but it's 1942
Yeah.
with Nazis.
Yeah.
He's gonna get.
Peace. No Negro music.
Oh.
Not worth it.
Waiting for something.
It'll be a little worth it.
You'd be a little worried.
This little waltz.
I knew the actor can sing.
For you, is an original song. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
That's a Back to the Future reference.
Look happy to meet
So
These
Christ.
are crying.
Please.
There's Nazis in that movie, I guess, right?
It is not deep. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Come on, you got to.
Just do it. Oh my God!
America, baby!
You couldn't just do it once?
You know, he was just waiting for a fight.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
I like the
Is
music.
the band actually playing music?
Yeah, the band's like, go, go, 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Oh, Stargirl?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
If it's any consolation, Dr. Palmer, you're not really a hero.
Oh.
We better get ready.
Save time, yo. What'd you do? Fight a giant robot. Bear lady.
Bear lady. Could you fight a giant robot?
No, she didn't. Maybe she did.
Ooh, we're gonna see Reverse Flash here.
Maybe.
Just like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Oh! What?
Oh.
Nah.
Heat Wave's leading the charge.
Yeah.
I love that
What is her power?
It's that Star Rod thing.
Yeah, but
I love that he's just a guy with a hot gun.
Oh, he's gonna take a power.
He's gonna be the one.
Our mission, man.
Now he's gonna have powers.
does that bother you?
I
It
didn't
wasn't a
see
needle.
anything. Oh, what's going on?
he's getting
Yeah.
big. Mr. Hyde!
His nose
Oh,
wiggled.
crap. He just hulked out.
What the hell was that?
No wonder they all died. Krieger killed them all.
Reverse fly. Oh, it's not taking anything.
Dr. Palmer needs assistance.
Copy that. But I think we have a new problem.
I really don't like his outfit.
Oh,
Oh, his arms look so small.
Ray, you gotta get him out of
Jeez.
A minute.
Wow.
It's a full CG character.
Wartime. Consul Gary.
he's a good like council person to help someone
Advisor.
lead. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay. They'll live to fight another day. What we do.
Snart would have been good.
how did he get hit? The guy who can disappear and dodge bullets.
Trading stories or having a beer.
Yeah, Snart would be.
Last season.
It'd go a lot faster if I wasn't handcuffed. What do you think? I'm gonna escape using a microscope?
He's gonna escape using a microscope, isn't he? I hope so.
I hope.
Cut that out if he doesn't.
Nothing.
Neither would a legend.
He's using the microscope! Oh!
Man, I really want to do it with just a microscope.
Handcuff keys.
Not only a man in a metal suit. At least not after this.
What?
Oh shit!
Did you do it?
We are under attack.
Damn creepy.
Also, he has to do that
Oh,
time.
that does bother me. That bothered me. I can see it. I can see it.
Right there, right
See,
there.
shut up,
Right there, real quick.
shut up.
Real quick.
What if what's his name? Haywood. What if he takes the thing that Ray has instead of Ray?
Maybe.
Maybe it'd help him from not being all bleeding all the time. Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's scary.
Yeah. Oh, we got Indiana Jones. Get in. Here we go. Dang, he's fast.
Wow.
Go faster. 40 miles an hour. All right. Dude, he's gonna be all bleeding and dead.
Bleeding and dead.
Yeah, he is.
Nazis.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get
I told you.
Kept the
Good
serum.
call.
You're that hideous berserker. Are you mad? I did a little tinkering to formulas. So what will it do now?
But it's saving
But
his
what will it
life.
do now?
His life. Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Hey, they came back. Good.
Shit.
Hello, Rex. Who are you? No, we've met before. Quite a number of times, actually. In fact, after our last go, you discovered my plan, and then traveled through time yourself to stop the legends from coming here.
You said I disappeared.
Not disappeared. No. Erased from the timeline.
Shit.
Rex?
Time traveler.
Damn it. We didn't even see him use his power really.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sucks. That's why Reverse Flash is so fucking threatening, man. It's a fun episode, though.
Yeah.
But that sucks.
Hate Reverse Flash.
I mean, we never saw him go into the future, right? So I guess, like, so that was a casual time loop that didn't finish because they changed history before, right? That's why he faded?
Maybe.
Okay. So he never actually had a chance to go in time. That's why he faded, and it happened
Or
before
Reverse Flash killed him
before he could.
before he left at another point in the timeline where eventually that one wouldn't have existed.
Yeah.
So it faded out while it was still there.
So he said.
Kind of like the dog tags did.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He said time traveler. At first I was like, wait, are they gonna like blame the Legends? I don't think so.
I hope not.
But will this make it so that because I think I always said it'd be cool for Vixen to join the Legends.
Yeah.
Now this is a different Vixen.
We said about the Vixen that was in Arrow.
Yeah, this is a different Vixen, but this one could go with him. Contact him some. I don't know if they're at 11
And
yet.
love interest for Ray.
Yeah.
If that happened, though, it may prevent our current Vixen from becoming Vixen, depending on what happens.
Unless they, well,
'Cause
if
she would have
dies.
to pass down the amulet and stuff.
Yeah.
True.
So I don't know what would happen with that. I'm wondering if, as opposed to last season where we had Wild West and the future and the 20s or 70s, whatever it was, if this is all going to stay in 42.
I don't know.
Like if they're like, hey, let's just have a whole season in 1942, World War II, Nazi Germany and whatnot, and just have fun with that. And then next season we'll go to, I don't know, 2078 and do something.
I don't know if it'll be like a whole season. It might be another episode or so, maybe. If they're going to stick around or not.
I don't know what Reverse Flash's plan is other than like making a bunch of evil villains.
Well,
or is he going to bring evil villains?
He's doing something.
His plans with the Ascaron amulet?
It's the occult they were saying, right? So that could
Nazis
be magic.
have always been known for the occult and the strange is what he was saying, like magical stuff. They supposedly worked with trying to do zombie stuff.
Maybe
they messed with the Ark of the Covenant, that kind of stuff.
Maybe Damien Dark can use it to fuel his power for a bit or something.
Maybe.
And that because we know that he didn't get the totem, because Oliver found that on the island in their flashbacks, right?
Yeah.
So there's no way he can have his
He
original
probably doesn't
totem.
have any powers at all.
Yeah, but
until then.
maybe it's for that or just something else. I don't know.
I guess we know they're gonna have to go back to 2016 at some point.
Yeah.
If they're gonna have some kind of crossover with all the stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But if Reverse Flash is gathering like a big group of supervillains somehow, if he gathers those and then they're like, well, we need a big group of superheroes.
Maybe.
Let's get Arrow and Flash and Supergirl
That would be
and
cool.
Legends.
That would be cool. I don't know. I feel like that could be. I mean, that's like around episode or week 8 or so. Maybe this is. Maybe that'll be something else, and this is more of like a season threat. I don't know. I like that Reverse Flash is here.
Yeah.
I don't like what he did, but it was still cool. That actor has quickly become Reverse Flash for me.
Yeah.
It's hard for me not to want Tom Cavanaugh, but that guy's good.
It works so well because we can still have Tom Cavanaugh in Flash, but we can still have Reverse Flash in Legends, and now it also has that difference in, oh, well, he's a speedster, how will they deal with that? And, oh, Barry's a speedster, but he has a different villain he's fighting.
Yes.
Rather than the whole, like, oh, another speedster he's fighting.
Of
Oh,
course.
another speedster he's fighting.
I tried to keep track. I don't want to know the Justice Society very well. Obsidian, Steel, and all those guys. Yep. We didn't see Rex Tyler use any of his Hourman powers, right?
All we did was see him basically leading, I guess, and talking to people, right?
Yeah.
And then we never saw Dr. Midnight really do anything. He, like, looked around and saw, like, some weird outlines of, like, in the darkness, I guess.
Did he slow everything down?
I don't know what he was doing.
It looked like he was just, like, looking in the dark.
I didn't catch that.
I don't really know what he did.
Yeah.
Obsidian was sweet, and I have no idea why he got hit by Krieger.
Yeah, because he could just phase in and out and turn everything black.
Maybe he has to concentrate, and he got
paying
surprised.
attention.
That
Like,
could be it.
He's like, I'm scared, and he just didn't do it.
I didn't like with them how the other heroes are just disposable. Like, whenever they were talking about going back and saving Vixen and Ray, they're like, oh no, we just need to bomb it.
Yeah, I mean, his justification was like, if I could end the war
earlier,
a day earlier, I'm still going to save thousands of lives, which I get, but I don't know. They're an effective team.
Yeah.
I guess that maybe they've talked before about like, we can all be expendable, we can all sacrifice for the greater good. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he said that she would feel this way too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She would sacrifice herself for
She was even like, yeah, go ahead and shoot me, whatever, go ahead and shoot me. Like, the whole entire time.
Yeah. But,
But
yeah. So what's the doctor's name again? The new guy?
Dr.
Haywood.
Haywood. So is Haywood? He got this serum. It cured him of his wounds.
Like-
Hemophilia.
I don't know what it did, because Gideon can help heal too.
Yeah, but there was too much.
But he had his body wouldn't heal properly because of...
He's a hemophiliac.
Yeah.
So his blood will not clot.
And he had internal injuries and stuff
Yeah.
as well.
So he kept bleeding
So
out
did that give him,
internally.
did it give him, any kind of healing powers? Or...
I don't know.
I'm not sure what exactly it did.
Because, Ray said that he changed the formula, right?
Yeah, and even he wasn't sure what it was going to do.
Yeah, so I wonder if, will he become a superpowered person, or is he just now normal and doesn't have that condition?
And now he can be a soldier.
Maybe. It'd be neat if he just got, healing powers of some sort, and then, try to be like his grandfather, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be neat if he was I'm going to be the new Commander Steel or something. Captain Steel? Commander
Yeah,
Steel?
whenever he was asked, why do you become a historian, and he was like, well, it's a long story or something like that. Is there something behind that, you think, that we haven't learned yet?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most of it was that he wanted to be like his grandfather.
Yeah.
But with his condition, he felt like he couldn't.
Yeah.
So the closest he could be was studying it and knowing everything about him. And
True. I liked that. That was very similar to my emotion of Jax and his dad from last season. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was cool. So I enjoyed that part. Now the Krieger or whatever, right?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the effect? The actual CG.
It just looked very CG to me.
It looks very
looks
CG.
CG.
This is the thing,
It's also during the day.
yeah.
So they could have hit it better maybe at night. But
It's during the day, and it's a human-like character in the sense that it's a he has that skin tone. It's very bright. It's harder to pull that kind of stuff off whenever it's something like that,
But I thought the actors did a marvelous job reacting to
Yeah,
it.
I thought so too.
So it made it look decent.
And it's television. You can get away with Grodd because Grodd does not look real. He's not. There's not a real 11-foot gorilla. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, you're like, okay, that's not real. I'll accept it. But when you're looking at that guy, you're thinking okay, it doesn't look like a big, giant, strong guy. It looks like a CG character. It's hard for you to suspend your belief on that.
Yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What they had of it. I could tell it was CGI.
Even
but
though
it
I
didn't
was
take me out. I
yeah,
guess.
even I was gonna say that it took me out when I first kind of saw it the first couple times, but when it's running through the woods chasing you, I'm like, okay, that's
It's scary.
That'd be
scary.
creepy.
I've run away.
yeah, I can't outrun that.
I need
thing.
new pants again.
Yeah. Yes. We never really saw so is he said we're gonna follow Sarah, but does that mean that she's officially Team Captain Sarah for now, or we never really got any resolution of that? I felt like.
Yeah. No, we didn't. It'll probably keep going with
Yeah.
more on the whole Captain thing, but I feel like she's probably going to be leading for right now.
I enjoyed the Justice Society. They have a clear leader, but when they make decisions, they vote.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I like that.
They did have a clear leader.
I said even though they do, yeah,
I guess it was on a bigger decision though. Usually it was just him
Yeah.
saying what they're going to do,
yeah,
but whenever it was well,
yeah.
this is a big decision. Let's
True.
vote. Which I
And
like that.
Now they're not going to have a team leader, though. Speaking about that.
Yeah.
So they
Commander
have to
Steel, maybe?
re-elect.
Maybe Commander Steel.
Maybe
Maybe.
that's
I
why.
can't see Obsidian because he didn't talk.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain Midnight or whatever his name was is
Did he ever? He
Weird.
just could see something. I don't know.
Dr. Midnight.
You
Yeah.
just-
Dr. Midnight.
Dr.
What it was?
Midnight, yeah.
It's Dr. Midnight. But
And the costumes looked a little corny, but it's the 40s.
It's the 40s,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
They
like
did the best with what they had.
I liked him. I like Vixen's a lot too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vixen's looks like Vixen from the
Yes.
last season of Arrow.
Stargirl's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked hers
Good
too.
outfit, too.
I guess I dislike Vixen's whole thing of so you're not really a superhero then
Mm-hmm.
because you have a suit, but Captain Steel, what's he got?
Well, I guess what she's saying is outside of the suit, what can you do? Captain Steel, he doesn't have a suit yet, but he can do
But
a lot.
he does do stuff.
Whereas
He's a
Ray,
soldier.
she doesn't know Ray and all that stuff. We've seen Ray be heroic outside of the suit, but it's not like he's the best fighter in the world. And,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Or
incredibly
at
smart,
all.
and he can think on his feet, and he showed that to her with the microscope. But she's not wrong.
It just felt weird being so you're nothing without your suit, and she's like, well, your powers just come from a necklace.
Yeah.
Captain Steel doesn't have any powers.
But outside of
Like-
her necklace, she's probably just as good as Sarah.
Yeah, Yeah, she said that she's the
That'd be-
5th degree black belt with weapons training and
Yeah.
all these other skills. So
It'd be interesting to see her and Sarah fight.
Yeah.
Like, train. I mean, spar,
Yes.
sleep.
That's all I have.
anyway,
Yeah, I'm good.
Q&As.
Jeffrey says, do they have a chance against the Reverse Flash? And if so, what is it?
As of right now, no.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do against him at all.
He's too experienced. He's too powerful.
And now he has the Askarin amulet.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you add in more members of him being... I don't know what they're going to do right now at all.
I don't know.
At all.
They need rep. They need a team leader.
Harshal says, which JSA member's power did you like the most? I'm slightly disappointed to not see our man in action.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I don't even know what his powers were.
I mean, in the comics, for an hour, he has, like, kind of like Superman-like abilities. He can fly and he's super strength and stuff like that, I think, right? I think? Either way, we didn't see it. But what we did see, I liked Stargirl and I liked Obsidian.
I liked Obsidian a
Yeah,
lot.
Obsidian was cool.
Curiosity Kitty says, how excited are you for Captain Canary? Oh, okay. For a second when I read Captain Canary, I'm like, what?
That was the ship name for...
Yeah. Well, Captain Canary because she's captain of the ship.
Yeah. Oh, is that what they meant?
Captain of the ship.
Okay.
Or would you pick another team leader? And what about new members? So, are we happy with Captain Canary, or should someone else be leader?
I mean, if I have to compare them all, I guess she might have some of the better instincts, but I'm not happy with her as the leader, I guess. I don't know. I feel like none of them are really qualified, or they just need to train together. They need some moves.
Make it
Yeah.
a democracy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I can pick weaknesses out of each one. Is
Yeah.
why I don't think each one would be a good leader. So I really don't know. I mean, it's good enough for now. At least, as far as combat-wise, I think she's gonna know what to do.
I
Yeah.
was hoping that Firestorm would kind of lead together as Firestorm.
Yeah,
What
maybe.
they should do is divide it up. Like maybe Stein should be a leader, like on the ship when they're doing other stuff and planning whatnot.
Yeah.
But then on the field, it goes on to her, and she leads like the battle plans and
Yeah,
stuff.
but when you
like,
have two leaders, eventually you're going to have conflicts like that, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Kimmy says, with Laurel being gone and Sarah as leader, do you think there's a chance she will go back and try to save her?
Oh, now that...
That'd be awesome.
I mean,
God.
she did try to kill Damien Dark. I don't think the other team members would let her do it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Like everything she was doing before was under the radar, and
Yeah.
she wasn't letting anyone know. So I don't think it would go through.
Even
guess
though
it-
we
I guess
would
it could.
love to see her again.
Yeah.
Jeffrey said, Sarah should remember baby Sarah, right? They exist out of the timeline. I mean, she might. Well, it might have affected her already though, because
That's flash changing.
yes, it is. But
Yeah.
also, what's his name? Haywood was out of the timeline
Yeah.
when something changed, and the effects slowly got to him. And it's been a while, probably now since the baby Sarah thing. So
Yeah.
she might not remember.
Yeah, and maybe there's also, I mean, I don't know. I was going to say maybe there's also something to be said about your awareness of something changing. Like, if you know something is changing, you can hold on to the former memory or the event longer than if you didn't. And she just doesn't know.
Yeah, true.
That could be it.
Last thing is from Tanzim here. Will Jay Garrick come to Legends tomorrow in the JSA? Because he is a member as
Yeah.
well, as they need a speedster to combat against Reverse Flash.
See,
That'd
I'd
be cool.
like that. I would also like maybe Jesse or Wally.
Wally?
Just
Wally.
there's too many speedsters in Flash. There's
Bring 'em
not.
on
We
over.
need another one for
but
Legends.
having a
former
an
JSA.
experienced
Yeah.
Flash
He would be a leader.
would be good against Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
enjoy
I also
that.
really like the idea of like if Jesse goes back to Earth 2 and Wally comes over to Legends tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now they have another speedster,
Yeah.
someone else powers and stuff, and they're just growing a whole awesome team.
But yeah, I mean, Jay Garrick was JSA, as was Alan Scott, the original Green Lantern. So,
That could be cool.
okay, I like it. I mean, as much I want to see John Wesley's ship in anything I can,
Yeah.
as much as I can.
And it's
in
cool
that
seeing
suit.
him being Flash again.
Yeah, like when he tilts his hat, that's good. That's good stuff. I can watch it all day.
Just bring Mark Hamill
I
back.
do watch it all day. Just watch it over and over.
That'd be cool.
Mark Hamill, he's the leader.
Reverse Flash brings him in
Yeah.
That'd be
as
awesome.
a villain. All right, that's all for the Q&As for tonight. Make sure you guys next week are going to Twitter and tagging at BlindWaveProd with hashtag LOTQNA. And leave us any questions that you guys have.
Yep.
And we'll go through and look and talk about some of them.
Yes, we will. But we got to do a poll for this episode. And I would say, who was your favorite member of the Justice Society of America in this episode? Even though we're sans one now.
So we had Hourman, Stargirl, Obsidian, Dr. Midnight, Commander Steel, and Vixen.
Yes.
All members of the JSA.
Yeah.
So who was the favorite out of that group?
I think we all.
I'm Obsidian.
Obsidian.
I don't think he had a line, did he? He was like...
He didn't talk at all.
He was quiet. He had
They're
the
just
mask.
like, make it dark, Obsidian.
Yeah, and he's the one that shit. I liked him. I also...
I'm going to go with Vixen.
You're going to go Vixen? I also liked Commander Steel. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go Obsidian. Oh, you didn't like Vixen?
No, I just didn't like what she said to Ray.
Oh, okay.
But I also enjoy like how she's like, your suit's very cumbersome.
Yes.
And I'm like, yours isn't.
Okay, so that's what we think, but we want to hear what you guys have to think. You can go to patreon.com/blindwave and find that poll. That is it. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the like button so you can come back and watch more Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite shows of the week. I really look forward to
Yes,
that.
it's awesome.
Down in the description is all the links to our social media. Blindwave.net has...
all kinds of stuff there. Hit the like and the subscribe button too.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
Button.
Did that